Hello, this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2025. Now, I kept on saying September because, well, I think something happened in September that is playing out, or something is continuing. Maybe the cycle is going to be finished this for December reading, the month of December. It's going to be finished. Maybe you've been in this cycle since September. Or something significant happened in September. And it's fixing to be closing out. Now, forgive me for, I've got kids home from school, so please, forgive the background. I'm going to be doing y'all's reading right now, so I've already pre-shuffled the decks, and I'm going to be doing singles a little bit after the reading. I'm going to do a Celtic cross. It's going to be a little bit different, and I'm going to be doing in the point of view of your person that you are interested in, or the reading pertains to, and you. So we're going to let the energies play out in this reading, and I'll let you know what I'm reading and the position. So just stick around. I think you'll probably like this. It is going to be a little longer reading than I usually do. I'm just trying it out for the December readings, and if y'all do like it, please let me know, and make sure that you like, subscribe, and you share my videos so they can help other people as well. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. I'm using the Oracle deck for your reading, so please give me the energy for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2025. Give me the energies for Sagittarius. Y'all have Black Sheep. Y'all have Extra. Y'all have Lust. Underneath the deck is Kinky Ways. So y'all could be dealing with somebody. This person, the energies is, I feel like this is not, this person could be, I could be dealing with somebody that I keep hearing that they're a pain in the ass, but you like them. Now, this person is not, I feel like they're not somebody that you would usually go for. Or this what it could be too. You could be attracted to somebody that is not who you would usually go for, but there's like sexual chemistry there, okay? And somebody could be trying really hard to impress someone, and I just get like a sexual feeling, like something sexual, all right? So let's go ahead. Sisters, guides, spirits, please come through and help me to be able to do this reading for Sagittarius for December 2025, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please give me the current situation. King of Cups, crossing, crossing. Empress, what did I say? Look at that sexual energy. Look at Empress is out. Foundation. Crowning, please. And the way that I do my Celtic cross, or Celtic cross, I say Celtic, Celtic. All right, call it Celtic, whatever. I do it a different way, so I'm not like your regular reader. That does, oh no, you're not doing it the right way. Well, that's not the way I do it. I do it a different way, but you're going to get the message that you're going to get the message out of the way. Show me what the person they're dealing with, what represents them. Okay? Whoever represents Sagittarius. Environment for the person you're dealing with. Environment for Sagittarius. I feel like y'all are trying to gain balance too. That came out whenever I was pre-shuffling. Hopes and fears for them. Hopes and fears for Sagittarius. Outcome for them. Outcome for the person Sagittarius is dealing with. Outcome for Sagittarius. Y'all are dealing with the earth sign. I feel like earth. Y'all got some earth. I see earth, water. I see Taurus. I see fire. Yeah, which is y'all. Possibly maybe another fire sign. 4 wands underneath the deck. So, let's go ahead and clarify. Y'all got a King of Cups as a current situation. So this could either be you or this is another person. Their energy is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody that is very open to love. They could be older than you, all right? Why are they here? Why is the King of Cups the current situation? Oh, there goes the Empress again. Look at that. Now, current situation is a King of Cups. This person right here is open. This person's open to love. They're romantic. The Empress, the Two of Pentacles reverse. Somebody is very sexual. And it's almost like they're very attractive. Like they're attracted to somebody that is like single, like they look good. Like both of y'all possibly like look good. Y'all are both like, you know, underneath this Temperance reverse. That's weird because that's in your environment too. But Temperance upright came out when I was pre-shuffling. So I feel like this person they see you and they're very attracted to you. Or you're very attracted to them. Somebody is single too. I feel like they're single. They got it going on. They look real good. They look good. Newly single possibly. This could be somebody that you weren't in communication with or they weren't communicating with you. Yeah. Like y'all stopped communicating possibly. Now, the Empress is right here. Or you weren't talking to them. Yeah, you weren't talking to them. You're closed off to them possibly. Why is the Empress here as the crossing? 3-1. Judgment. 2-1. This person, the crossing, the influence over this current situation, the Empress. I feel like this person has came forward and they're delivering a message about maybe some plans that they have, some goals that they have. 10 of Wands is underneath the deck. This person is looking at future. They're looking long term. They're looking out. And they're saying what it is that they want. They want with you. Now, for some of you, there could be a pregnancy too around here. Somebody could be pregnant as well, okay? Yeah, this is a lot. This is like over, I feel like there's not like a 8 of Wands, but damn, man, I feel like it's a lot of passion. It's a lot of passion. If you really look at it, there's a 10 and then 2 wands right here. That's double energy. It's like so much passion. Okay. Distant past. The foundation is the 6 of Wands reversed. Damn, all 3 of these are reversed, okay? Even this. And a distant past, I feel like somebody did not feel good. They didn't feel victorious. It could be maybe their self-esteem, or they didn't feel good about, maybe about the connection, or the whatever, their self, or the connection. Someone stopped putting in work. They stopped putting in work altogether. They're like, I'm not doing this. I don't like the way that this is going right here. I don't like this, so I'm not putting in no mind, no energy, no nothing. And the Wheel of Fortune is right here. So it was a change. Something had changed in the distant past, okay? We're piecing together, remember. Knight of Swords is the crowning. Ace of Cups. World card. Let me check that. Okay, gave me... Really? Okay, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to take them off. Look at the 8 of Wands underneath. The crowning is the mind, how, you know, this current situation. I feel like there was needing to be strategic and planning in how the way you move and your action and how you move. I feel like what you were doing was you were closing yourself off. In order for you to get to this, you were closing yourself off. You closed out a cycle right here. I feel like you're listening to your intuition regarding connection, or something that meant a value to you, a commitment possibly, and you just did not want to fight no more. You wanted to come out of fighting for something, arguing. You were just like, you know what, I am not going to do this. I am just going to move forward in this, and you know, whatever the hell I got to cut out, I'll cut out. And you were very, very, like, moving very fast and quick when you were doing this, okay? So, remember, energies are vice versa, okay? Recent past, 5 of Wands reversed. Again, somebody in the recent past wanted to come out of fighting. They didn't want to fight, okay? Somebody don't want to fight. That's on the fence. Somebody did not want to fight because they came out of a situation that maybe that was hidden. Somebody came out. Some truth came out that a person was no longer worried in a state of anxiety over how they looked or how they felt, or being in a connection, a situation. They were like, you know what? This is too much going on, so I'm going to remove myself out of this shit, which is possible that, you know, that's the reason why all of this is right here. Because they took themselves out of the moon, the state of the moon, of being under the moon, seeing illusions and everything. They're like, I'm not fixing to see illusions. I'm going to see everything for what it is and how it is, okay? Underneath the deck is the sun. Look at the sun and the moon. It came out. I'm going to make a new beginning, and I'm going to see everything for what it is. Okay, the near future is the 7 of Swords. Why is that here? All right. In the near future, you have the Lovers reverse, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like you detached yourself from, in the future, you are going to detach yourself from whatever this is right here. Okay? Somebody, either you or another person, is going to detach yourself from someone in the past that they were waiting on or waiting to hear back from. And that is going to allow you to move. There's a 7 of Swords right here. I feel like you're going to be very strategic when you move. Someone's going to be in heartache. Somebody's going to be hurt. Because somebody's going to be hurt because someone is doing something in the near future that is kind of tricky, deceitful. Okay? Yeah. The Ten of Swords right here, that's an ending. Somebody's putting an end to something. There's an ending to something. Now, the other person you're dealing with, they have the Justice card right here. Justice reversed. Oh my Lord. How about that? Justice on justice. This person, justice is right here. So this is karma. Something wasn't fair to this person. They feel like they weren't fair. They strongly feel, I feel like they strongly feel they were done wrong. This person was done wrong. So now the scales, like there's some justice being right here, sir. The Ace of Pentacles. Like something's put right. Because something was so wrong, it was done wrong. Now they want it to be put right. The Hermit reversed. Why is this for Sag? Wheel of Fortune. Seven of Cups reversed. I feel like y'all are going to come out of a state of being alone. Queen of Wands, this is you. I feel like you were in a state of being by yourself, and you're going to come out because there is going to be a change in the way that you look at things. You're no longer under illusion. Remember that Moon card right here? Something came out. What was going on? You're no longer under somebody's illusions anymore. Something has changed within you. Energy, outside energy environment for the person that Sag is dealing with is Temperance reversed. Why? Ace of Wands reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. This person right here, whoever is in the energy, there's a beginning that is not getting off the ground because somebody is coming back in. They're coming back, but I feel like there's no balance in this person in the environment. They're not putting up a fight either. I feel like they're giving up, or they gave up something. Like they're like, you know what? it was unbalanced. It wasn't harmony. Like somebody in this person's environment, they felt like a new beginning couldn't start. Like when I came back, we couldn't even, things couldn't be right. Like we couldn't even have this new beginning. This person gave up. Now, in the environment for you, there's somebody that feels that they're in the Five of Pentacles. They're alone. They feel cold. They feel, yeah, they feel cold. Look, the environment, somebody feels they're out in the cold because somebody moved forward and someone is stuck. They moved forward. They didn't want to go possibly their direction. Or they're stuck, but someone else moved on. They moved forward. Okay? And there was no coming together. A reunion. There was no coming together. It's almost like when this person came back, you were gone already. I feel like that. Strength reversed is hopes and fears for that person that you're dealing with. You could be dealing, oh Lord, could be dealing with another fire sign. This person feels like they wouldn't, their fear is that they're not going to be able to be strong enough that they will give into, they'll give into addiction. Like they will obsession. They will give that, like they will lose their damn self. And their fear is that, look at Page of Swords reverse, possibly somebody will say something. Their fear is that someone will say something or present some type of, I don't want to say evidence, but say some stuff that maybe has some truth to it. And that's the fear. And then the fear for you, hopes and fears for you, is a 7 of Wands reverse. That's the 6 of Pentacles reverse and the 3 of Swords. So, your fear is that there's nothing you can do about something, that you are going to, there's, I think it was the 6 of Pentacles reversed and the 3 of Swords. So that's got to be something like that you did something, like you gave up something for nothing. Like you gave up something and it didn't even pay off, or it didn't work out. King of Pentacles reversed, like it didn't even matter. It didn't even mean shit to him. Like it didn't even mean nothing to him. Knight of Pentacles reverse, please, for the outcome for this person that they're dealing with. Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. Queen of Wands. Now, this person could be, they could be a water sign. 2 of Cups reverse. This is a relationship. There's you and them. The outcome. They're feeling like somebody is going to be stuck or stagnant. They're not going to want to go forward or put in any work. They're not going to deliver. They're not going to do something. But it's almost like they're not going to do something, and that is going to damage the connection or the relationship. Friendship. The outcome for you is a Queen of Pentacles. You're giving up something and you're blocking a King of Swords reversed. So you are blocking somebody that is a manipulator, possibly toxic. And the 7 of Swords reversed is about coming to terms with truth of betrayal. Like, you will only hear the truth. You want somebody to say the truth or whatever. If they're going to be feeding you the same lies, or if they're going to be, you know, trying to confuse you or whatever, you don't want to hear all that. I want to hear the truth. I want to hear. I want to hear how you feel. 2. Now, the 4 of Wands is under the deck. Why? There's a relationship right here. The Hierophant reverse and the 8 of Wands. 4 of Swords reverse. So somebody could be coming out of a period of healing or in isolation. Somebody has detached themselves, or they're doing something that's unconventional in a relationship. They're being unconventional. Whenever I say unconventional, it could be like somebody is not doing what you think would be conventional to you. Like, for instance, I'm not saying I'm against this, because I have family members that are LGBTQ. You could say it depends on the eye of the beholder. Conventional could be when the Hierophant is upright, is like, you know, marriage with a man and a woman. But unconventional in somebody that views like that would be, you know, same-sex marriage or poly or whatever. It's something unconventional about this relationship that is going to happen fast. So, tell me about the single Sagittarius for the month of December. What can they expect? Okay, single Sagittarius, y'all. Y'all could be dealing with somebody. Now, y'all could be coming into around someone that it could be a new person that went through a whole lot of stuff. They went through a whole lot of stuff. They felt like their love life was just cursed. Okay, they could went through like a bad relationship, and they are just trying to have some sort of, they're healing themselves right now. Okay, and if this is a case right here, I would strongly urge you to let this person heal. Do not look for anything grounded or starting. Just be kind of like a friend and hear this person out, but don't so much as overstep your boundaries when it comes to talking to this person, or unless they ask for your advice or opinion, that's when I would give it. But this person is very confused, and unless they ask, you do not tell them anything. Do not tell them your perspective, because if you give it to them without them asking, they could go off on you, because they're going through a lot of emotions right now. So just kind of be there and just hear them out, but don't say anything unless they ask, okay? This is your reading for the month of December. I'll be back mid-December to do January 2026 reading. I'll see you later, Sag. Bye-bye.